Oh, watch live now, Belta Airways. $139 passengers to Rome today.
Right, I'm gonna have to play around with my overlay, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, it's nice to see that GSX is fired up. Right, a bit of ground power. Get the nav and logo lights on.
You know, we just put your nav lights on.
I've made it. Just seen
I've just seen them come on. Yeah,
it's class.
you're in an Osprey livery for me.
Oh, nice, beautiful. Right, that's that set up. Shall I get my radar
I haven't put any lights on yet.
The battery lights off, and we'll get the fuel pumps turned on. Right, spotty dog. Let's get this fly pad turned on. And in the meantime, we shall get, fingers crossed, GSX wants to actually board passengers this time.
It's boarding for me.
Boarding requested.
Oh, British Airways apparently. Handled by British Airways.
Well, my handle is by UPS.
Oh, nice. I'm going to put your flight plan in a second. I can't see you.
I'm right next to you.
Is that you're flying 320? Because you just blank for me.
Yeah.
Right. Right, initiate. So we're going from Lima X-ray Golf Bravo.
You want a board crew?
Yes,
Sure.
I'm on a board crew.
Pilots boarding starting.
To LIRF. I need to get my flight number. Oh, I haven't changed my ATC flight number. Yeah, I'll be right. 6394 at a cost index of 10, and our cruising flight level. Well, it reckons it's 380, but it shouldn't be because we're going east. But anyways,
I'll put mine as
390.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably good then, mate, because it means we're not going to hit each other. Right, let's have a look at my flight plan. So we're departing off runway 27. You're right, there's actually no SIDs at all.
Yeah.
Alright.
Felix was saying there isn't a SID for Gibraltar.
Plymouth. From Plymouth, we're going to take an Airways of Uniform Mike 445.
Boarding complete, so I'm going to taxi.
Oh, you're taking off for that, was like.
Well, it'll give you a bit of a gap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Rick, sir. Did he say that Valmat 3B give you a nice approach? Uniform November 851 to MHN. Come on. Then from MHN, gonna take Airways of Uniform Mike 603
Up to 373 passengers.
to LSAG.
It was 179 to be fair.
Mm,
Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
I'm going to take Alpha Lima Golf as a waypoint. Oh,
Nose left, tail right.
did you know when you put ALG in? Did I ask you to select which one? Because we'll have duplicates.
ALG. I
Yeah,
did the top one,
I thought that was the closest to you.
closest one. Always select the closest. That's what I learned. Always the closest to you.
And Lima 5 as a as an Airways to Valma. Lima 5 to Valma. Insert that. Right.
Parking brake released.
Arrival. Onto
clear.
ILS 16 left.
And engine 2.
Ah, so 3B. Did you click 3B? Volume 3B?
Yes,
You did.
I did.
Crew boarding starting.
So HYDPTU. HYDPTU, what's that?
Bloody hell, this is a long route.
I don't know what that is. We just ignore it.
Mine's taking us over the airport and round in that way.
Careful of Gibraltar Rock.
Got a discontinuality. So the gap in my flight plan. Alright, okay. Oh, straight in. That is a Roger.
That's it.
Be using flaps 1. Right, my block fuel is 70.2. AFK a second. Yeah, yeah. No, I'll go down and shut it.
Oh. You probably want to push your it's taxied me out the wrong way around.
What runway is it
Push
asking
me
me to
down
take
the
off?
wrong way. I put my nose left, tail right. You want
So I
to
need
do
my
the
tail-
opposite because I've done mine the opposite way around.
So I need my tail to go left. Oh, nice. Leave that the way it is. That looks sporty dog.
APU off.
Switch that on. Switch that on auto. And then I'm just waiting for
I'm just going to do a spin
my
now.
passengers to board.
One.
Is that still crew board? Can't see behind us. Hello, Mr. Mac. Are you alright?
Foxy lady who's tough to stop. With a spinny roo-roo. Spinning round a roo-roo.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding started.
We'll go passengers boarding.
I was right. What am I doing?
Yeah.
You've got a taxi down the runway. I was right, Gordon.
What, so you've got to go down the runway, spin round and then take off?
Hang on, let's just have a double check.
Interesting. Got 135 passengers boarding.
Just double check this. Do we can do it? That's my route telling me to go straight out. So I do I need to go all the way down the bottom of the runway and turn around. We've got to do a U in the middle of the runway. Strange. Oh, actually I don't need to go. You have to go.
Airtime of 2 hours and 11 minutes. I mean, I don't see any passengers coming. Oh, here they are.
If I'm getting on mine.
No, I can see them. They're just walking out the terminal building through a fence. Oh no, they're not. They're walking round the fence. Oh no, they're walking through walls. Lovely. Just coming out the terminal building.
They came on a bus from me.
Oh, now they're all walking out the terminal building, coming down the escalators. Oh, and they're walking over Swissport's trailers. Come on, Swissport, you should know better.
So realistic.
Actually, I should know better that Swissport don't know better. Right, so we're going to climb out to about 8,000 minutes when...
For me, I'm so quiet again. It's probably because I'm sitting away from my mic a little bit, that's why.
Oh, nice to see my APU didn't want to start up. We'll give it another go.
Is that a whirl?
Waiting for the fault to clear itself. Right, get that APU started.
Right, I'm taxiing.
Right.
Here we go.
There's all my passengers getting on. Oh, they're coming out in like flocks now. Excuse me. You can't bring that jerry can on board? Oh, it's a suitcase. Looks like a jerry can.
You shouldn't really getting through security with that.
They're all
duty free and they're
flooding out of the building.
The taxi is so short.
I'm gonna have, you're making us worried.
I'm worrying myself, Jordan, if I'm on you.
Let's have a look at the map of the airport. Yeah, I can't view that much. Well, you've got 2 runways to select from, mate, so you should be departing from 27, so really you should have been heading the opposite direction to you.
There's no turnaround at that end. You have to turn around in the middle of the runway.
Ugh.
Right, let's do cabin check.
Let's get the VFR map
Over
open.
speed to too low. Right, I'm not going to worry about that. There.
Right, now I can get a better view of the airport. Oh right, okay, so I need to come out of here, but I need to be facing east. Taxi up Bravo taxiway. Spin onto the runway, turn left onto the runway and do a turnaround on the runway.
Well, that's what I thought. You think I should do the same?
Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
Okay, we'll head down the runway, then we'll do a turnaround.
AFK a second while my passengers are
Roll
boarding.
on, you little You little bugger of a plane, let's get down the other end and turn around right on the end. This is where I fall in the sea.
Good night. Hope you sleep well. Right, I'm back. Haven't any boarded. Right, let's get that APU started. Boarding complete. Means Swissport should be taking that out to nothing. Swissport's British Airways.
It's not a long runway at all, Mark. It's a very short runway.
Oh, you're taking off a different runway to me.
There's only one runway, isn't
No, but you're taking the opposite way. Why? Oh, it must be windy because my engines are just spinning in the wind.
there?
Right, that's that on. Right, let's get the pushback set up. Yes, I would like to. I take it it's not going to allow us to refuel until I start taxiing again.
Yeah, that
No.
was the same for me.
Says unavailable still. Lovely. Yeah, she is with a pin.
It just seems long to you. No,
Hello,
no, it's a
Captain.
small
We are ready
runway.
for pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Well, you're not because the pin's still in your hand, you bitch. I'm possibly going to need my live map.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right, I'm ready.
Right. Put my strobe on. My beacons on.
I'm a go.
Dim the cockpit. Currently just waiting for pushback clearance.
Locking gear.
Thank you. So I need my tail to go left and my nose to go right.
Positive climb. Jesus Christ, you use like practically all the runway, mate.
Do you? Oh god. So it's a no turn and burner to stop. Right, so I want to be facing east.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh, this is it.
Release parking brakes, please.
I've released me parking brake here, Raj. Beep.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start
Yeah.
at will.
Starting engines. Alright, let's go. What's the cameras again for the window? 16 or 16? Beautiful. 16 and 17, is it? It is. 16 and 17.
Gibraltar ground Belta 1864 request taxi for takeoff.
It hasn't changed the call sign for ATC. It doesn't even give you a taxiway to use, it just says hold short of taxiway.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 via taxiway Belta 1864.
Does that push back over? Right, that's engine started. Brilliant stuff. Get the APU turned off.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, they've both started beautifully. Thank you very much for your assistance.
I'm flying right over the top of you.
Oh,
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
right. So what it is, I'm going to sit in wing mode and put my flaps out so I can see them. It's a bit. Oh, there's me flaps going out. It's a bit.
I see you sitting on the runway.
It's very windy, mate, because my wings are bouncing from the wind. Both my wings are bouncing from the wind.
Unlocking gear.
They're both bouncing. Class.
Oh, that was interesting.
Right. Fly now. Right. Flight recorder set.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank you.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you. APU should be going off in a second. It's a Jolly Roger. Right. Taxi lights on. Right. Auto brake set to max. Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin check.
You have to cross over the whole airport. Wow, fields.
Yeah, spoilers are now on. Take off test for. Oh,
Did it say your speed's too low?
you want mate?
Did it say on your config that your speeds are too low?
No, I'm taking off about 170.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It came up saying my speeds were too low.
I'm taking off straight into headwind though.
Yeah, I've got tailwind now.
Oh, she's disappeared. Right. This is where I've got to try and find out where to taxi from. Right, palm brake released. Can I go straight down? I can't. I'm going to go straight down Bravo taxiway and then turn right onto the runway that way.
I am cruising now. I'm up to 20,000 feet.
Very nice. Won't be far behind you. I'm just taxiing the runway. Oh. A little bit of a... Oh, I see you. You've just appeared. Bit of a lag spike for some reason.
Felix's VR is 160 knots.
Mine was like 179, I think. Got about 2/3 full passengers.
Got choppy flaps.
Why is it being a bit laggy? Is it because I've got a... Probably because I've got an airport installed rather than the default. Wants us to do a good old cushy turn here, like. Poor
I'm
mate.
almost at my runway. That's taking the ages, Felix.
This is a tight turn. Oh, mate.
I turned on a sixpence, literally.
Remind us to never take off from Gibraltar again.
Felix's fault.
Oh, I thought it might be Felix.
Just have about another 30 Airbus A340-1000s as a rough descent scale.
Right, I've managed to do my turn. Just going to straighten up with the runway. Gibraltar looks kind of nice in the night.
Yes, when you fly over the top of it, when you do a big spin round over the...
Yeah, I'm about to... Right, parking brake is set. Right, take-off lights are on. Right. Turn that transponder on.
Right, quick take off.
Right. Request take-off clearance.
Gibraltar Tower Belta 1864 ready for departing straight out at runway 27.
Here we go.
Belta 1864 QNH, 29er.9er, 41280 at 1 tree. Departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
That's
Belta
clearance for
1864.
takeoff. Turn the lights off in the cockpit.
See my stream, you'll see how far it is.
And we're off.
You're streaming now?
It's kind of windy, like it's pushing us off to the right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't, no lag, please, no lag, fuck off lag, no lag. V1, rotate, and we're off.
Oh, it is long, isn't it? I'm just watching Felix take off.
Get a bit of a view out the cockpit, out the window, sorry.
1864, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Gear up, positive climb.
Gibraltar Tower Belta 1864 frequency change. Madrid
Engage
Center Belta
autopilot.
1864 is type Airbus A20 and 2 miles west
It's taking me
of Gibraltar,
right.
1,200 feet. Request flight following.
No longer need spoilers on. Or the brake off.
Squawk 22 for Belta 1864.
Delta 1864 radar contact, 3 miles west of Gibraltar, 4,100 feet. QNH 29er.9er4.
Roger Belta 1864.
Beautiful.
Felix, are you driving there? I'm watching your stream, you're still taxiing.
Right. Engines in climb. Right. Oh, piss off zooming in, will you? Mom. Piss off, please. Right, climb straight up to 38, cruising altitude.
What buttons are you pressing there to change your cameras?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Got the afterburners on. I've got a little software mod mate that sits in the corner that you can't see, it's off screen. And after it's got every single camera on.
Nice.
It's easier just to switch between the cameras, but you can't see it. Beautiful. Turn that off because I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Just about to climb through 10,000 in a second. What even is this music? It's supposed to be copyright free music. Just coming through 10,000 feet, so taxi lights off, take off lights off, runway lights off, and seatbelts can now come off.
Madrid Center Belta 1864. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Delta 1864, Madrid Center.
Yeah, I can just scroll through whatever cameras I fancy.
That's cushy.
Cleared for Charlie airspace Belta 1864.
Very nice.
Loads on. Wow, maybe I need to edge of the wing. Okay. Oh, now I'm on the belly cam. Oh, tail. Does man have a logo light on? Should be, I turned it on. It's on. Switch it off and switch it back on. It's almost at 6. Oh, 7. I don't know why it's not on. But
Whitehead 16901, contact approach on 121.2. Good day. Boeing 2474 climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Easy 7004, you are 12 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach.
When we do refuel.
oh yes, I'm glad you remembered that.
Boeing 2474 climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Right, so let's get some fuel pumped into these wings, same as, I don't know why it doesn't let, it used to let you refuel, oh, I didn't want instant either, oh, it's so unrealistic. Oh, I've got enough fuel anyways. I can see you, Mac, I'm coming for your APU. And just while you're on the question, mate, if it's going to let us have a look, no, it won't let us have a look. I was going to tell you what my VR speed was.
So mine, I'm doing Mach 7.8, but I'm going to crank it up to 82.
Boeing 6617 climb and maintain 12,000
I'm doing point. What? You're going to run it up to 0.82?
Mm-hmm.
want to see if I can get these afterburners on. There we are. Beautiful. Get the constraints on. Look at the view over the sea.
Flying right up the coast.
Yeah, I am as well. Oh, well, actually, where am I? It didn't even. I forgot to connect me me thing to my to my simulator. Class. So it didn't record any of my flight.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh yes, lovely.
Just what you need.
Oh well. Got it on YouTube anyways, that's all that counts.
Felix
So-
is up in the air as well.
That is Malaga I'm just flying over, and you are currently flying over Grenada. If I quickly get a cam out of the left hand window, you can't really see it. Cheeky engine cam. You can't really see much yet.
Yeah, doing Mach 0.81.
Hasn't even put my payload in. There we are. Haven't got that many free seats. Sync that. Just coming through 24,000 med.
My flights aren't on either. What is that? Yeah, they're on. That must be a game thing then. My logo lights aren't on.
Mine don't look like they're on either.
Yeah, mine aren't. Must be a bug.
I had an update earlier on, and it's
I did.
ever since then they haven't come on. Poor mate. I'm doing 539 knots ground speed. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can have a bit of a play around with my overlay now, because I want that a bit further up. So
I'm
I'll go
doing 548.
these 86, you're doing 548.
Mm-hmm.
So if I drop, pick that up a bit, hit 86. That may look a bit better.
I'm doing like 250. I'm doing.
I somehow managed to get the flight time down from 2 hours 15 to 1 hour 30. How I don't know.
1 hour 38. I thought I'd slow myself down to Mach 0.80. I just count out 17 waypoints for my flight plan. But who's going to stop
That's
me?
not what I wanted to do. I wanted
see the Earth curvature on my map because I'm so long to the next flight plan.
Let's see where we're at. So you're just at Rolas. I've just gone through Rakor.
Felix is more than 1,000 nautical miles to his next waypoint.
Oh,
That's going to be a long flight for you, Felix.
what were you thinking, Felix?
– 10 minutes to London.
Where are we at? Maps, templates, sorted. Right. Going to 30,000. Got a bit of light on in here now. Beautiful. Do you know, I've just realised I need to change my cups back in the thingy that Greg's ones.
Oh yes. I mean, not really. I just cut out all of my waypoints. I went direct to one, so I have no turns to fly and save some time with this. My ETA is 1:02 Zulu.
I don't want to see that map. Thank you. What do you think of the overlay, by the way, Mac?
Yeah, that's nice. It's big.
I looked at them and I was humming and hawing. I was stressing myself out and stuff because I didn't want all the crap that you get. I just wanted ground speed and altitude and the time remaining and like a progress bar.
Yeah.
So I sat there humming and hawing, and I just started putting shapes together. And originally I didn't have the two drop down bars on either side where it says ground speed and altitude, because I was going to have them alongside, and then I was like, do you know what it is? I've got the one in the middle, I might as well do the other two. And then just had a bit of a play around. I might change it, but
That looks decent. What's your ETA? Our ETA is 1:32. Making some good ground, like, to be fair.
catching up to you. I'm just going through Rixer now.
I've just gone through Tajika.
Tell you what I'm going to do. Stick the map on, so those on YouTube can see whereabouts we're at.
To be honest, I was talking to Felix about that, because I was saying, is it worth having it on, because he said it looks really pixelated on the stream. It doesn't, you can't really make any sense of it. So I just turned mine off.
You just
I've
turned it
got
on?
it there to put on. I just got it on. I just like flinging it out on the stream. I can put it on if I
Nah,
like.
see, to me, if you go on my stream, you can make out where I'm at. I'm just going over Granada.
Descend and maintain flight level 180. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1
Interesting.
approach. Ryanair 644 descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Go on my stream, you'll have a bit to see.
God.
God, you're so annoying, God.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1
Right,
approach.
go to standard pressure now.
Flowing tree 151 descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Arabia Merak 455 descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Descend
I see you've got yours on the default black colour, haven't you?
Yeah, and it shows the weather as well. But you can see where you're at. That's why I put it black.
flight level tree 60. Arabia Merak 455. Flowing 817 tree climb and maintain 7,100 feet. Flowing tree 151 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Ryanair 644 descend and maintain 6,600 feet.
Oh, we've got traffic to our left.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Flowing tree 151. Flowing tree 151 descend and maintain 11,000
Bit of
feet.
traffic.
Descend and maintain 6,600 feet. Ryanair 644.
Not making bad time, to be fair, mate. An hour and 20.
Right, I know. So what was that? 128. Just about to come off the course to go towards Ibiza, I think.
Flowing tree 151.
Just check your map.
Flowing tree 151.
Bit of telemates.
Rest to
800 feet.
Yeah, and so you're just about to go to the rest area. You're about to come off the course, but there's a bit of rain
6,000 feet.
coming up
Mhm.
as you go over Ibiza. And as you're coming in for your approach at Rome.
And maintain 9,800 feet. Flowing tree 151. Flowing tree 151 descend and maintain 8,700 feet.
Sunlight and sunset, I want to see something for now. I think that's what you've meant to say.
Descend and maintain 8,700 feet. Flowing tree 151. Ryanair 644.
Let's get a few
acknowledge
quick.
last transmission. Flowing tree 151. You are 5 feet around the feet.
Cameras.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Yeah, man, have a noble light is more than.
Tree 1 approach. Ryanair 644. Did you copy? Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Ryanair 644.
Right, so let's have a look at this bad lads. So trades. Oh. Cabin crew are going to be making their way around with their trolley soon. Just about to hit cruise.
Ryanair 644 descend and maintain.
So wants us to come down to 6,000 before on the approach. Yeah, we'll go just about to hit cruising altitude.
And maintain 16,000 feet. Ryanair 644.
That's late coming to cruise. I was way on cruise before then. AC, you're back.
Here we are, here comes the cabin crew announcement. Oh no, it's a captain thing in it. Hello, we've just hit cruise level.
It's your second lieutenant thing, isn't it?
it is.
Just reached a cruise last report flight. As again, settle in, I do want to remind you to keep your details are clear from the aisle as the flight attendant will be coming to the cabin and galley cart shortly. Also, one more reminder to please return from congregating with the front galley when the flight is completed. Thank you.
Let's switch on my screen capture that can. Hang on. I can drag this in and you can see my flight path. Which is pretty cool. I'll make it a bit bigger so you can see clear. That's a live map with the weather.
You on that?
Here. I'm just talking on stream. We're cruising to 39,000.
Approximately 1 hour 18.
And he's off again.
Catching up to you, man. Catching up to you.
You don't mind.
And he's off
Miles
again.
away. I'm not having any flipping traffic. Not tonight. That APU is my APU, no one else's.
Catching up to you, man. Catching up to you. You know, I'm not having any flipping traffic. Not tonight. That APU is my APU, no one else's. Catching up to you, man. Catching up to you.
Just pulling off the course now.
Traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 60 airbag.
Hey. Let's have a look to see where we're at.
Baltic 9er 890 traffic in sight.
Oh, you're just coming off the edge of Alicante, mate. Just off the edge of Alicante.
Arabia Mirage
I am.
traffic in sight.
Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go and get myself a snack. I'm feeling a bit peckish today.
Delta 1864 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 airbag. Report them in sight. Air Baltic 9er 890 traffic is 1 o'clock 2
minor decimal 45 for Belta 1864. Barcelona Center Belta 1864 flight level tree 80.
Delta 1864 Barcelona Center. Continue as planned.
Right. An hour and 13 to go. Just about to come off the coast of Alicante. The flight plan takes us straight over the top of Ibiza, straight over the southern coast of Palma, then over another island, straight into some rain. And then I take it this is like a little Italian island of Sardinia. You are? I shall. Straight through some rain. Approaching Rome though, I'm not happy with. Love you. Right. Righty-ho. Felix, what flight are you doing?
Airbus 373 climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots.
Poor.
Airbus 373 climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots.
Right, so we are now just coming off the coast of Alicante, and we're right up Mackham's APU. Just how he loves it. He's not back yet. Right, I think we're going to passenger mode on the left hand side of the aircraft for now.
Ryanair 3506 climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Easy 8, Air Algerie 108 tree, descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Ryanair 7428.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back. I'm currently sniffing your APU. Well, I'm getting
You're
the
I'm coming over Ibiza now.
I'm getting a bit of a whiff of it anyways, to say the least. I'm not far behind you, pal. What speed are you doing? You've just sort of glitched.
0.80.
0.80.
What have I missed? I got my Chromebook. My phone is out of range to connect to a mobile hotspot. My Chromebook. Blah, 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 blah. I haven't got a clue what that means. But we get lost. So I'm going to do a giveaway at 100 subs.
AC and Felix, please can you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please? Thanks.
Okay. So I'm doing a giveaway at 100 subs.
Ooh.
It's going to be a cat.
Ooh.
I'm going to give Bobby the cat away.
Oh, nice. Not very often you part with it, pussy.
All time now.
An hour and 4.
He's an hour and 8 for me.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to give my cat away, Felix. Because he's a complete little arsehole.
Can
He's
you use that
greedy.
kind of language while I'm streaming, please?
I'm allowed to, it's past watershed. I can't say arsehole. I'll say it again, arsehole.
Easy 8117 climb and maintain 10,000. Ryanair 8906 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles.
That sounds illegal.
Again, Felix and AC, if you don't mind dropping us a follow on YouTube, thanks.
Air Algerie 108 tree traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles and flight level tree 60, Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
Or anyone for that matter.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Ryanair tree 506.
You've just gone over Ibiza. Mate, you must be tanking it.
Ryanair 8906 have the Boeing 737 in sight.
You can hear your stream in my stream. It's so weird.
Air
I'm
Algerie
absolutely busy in it,
108
mate.
traffic in sight.
Watch George YouTube. I like big knobs or something like that, I think it's called. No, it's Belta Airways. I love how he's using my stream to promote himself. What the fuck?
Always. Always. Isn't that what friends do?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Felix, for the sub. That is very much
Did I get-
appreciated.
Did you get on-screen notification or not?
No, I haven't set any of those up yet. I don't have time, Mac. I'm a busy man, you know. I've got a full-time job.
deliveries to me.
I touch planes at work and I touch planes at home.
How you do, like?
I will be back in 2 minutes.
I promote my stream the whole time I'm in here. And you're all in a call on Discord. You wanna come in the call, like?
Who's coming in? What call? Felix wanting to come into the call. Bob, bread, cheese, butter, Among Us, Suey, loud Indian music. Thanks, EC.
Huh?
EC's spamming my my chat. It's probably the busiest it's been since the YouTube channel's been going. All of a week.
I'm offended.
Thanks, EC, if you have subbed to my channel. That is very much appreciated as always.
Descend and maintain flight level 290 Ryanair 8906.
I'm making this chat lively. Make me a mod, or else, I said. I haven't got anything set up on it to be honest with you, mate. So I can't currently make you a mod.
Is he slag modding himself about, like?
He certainly is.
You better watch what he's doing.
Oh, I can. There we are.
Felix, I've sent you a thing to the.
Felix, you are now moderator too, along with EC.
Look at Marky, like in the stream. Good lad, Marky. Stick it with your roots, son. Don't be deviating away from these morons. Felix, I've sent you an invite to the Discord.
He's already in the Discord.
Norman, to the chat. Because it's private, I have to, you have to put permissions
Oh, okay,
on.
got you.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 24 approach by Gisela transition. Clear. Ryanair Tree 541, you are 27 miles north. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 24 approach by Gisela transition. Clear to Gislo. Ryanair Tree 541, you are 26 miles north. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 24 approach by Gislo transition. Clear to Gislo.
He mustn't be interested in joining our conversation then. What a knob.
I keep flicking back to mine and yours. Oh god, there's a hell of a lot of chat. By the way, how long is the stream delay? Yeah, I have power. On YouTube it's like 20 seconds. Yeah, it's about 20 seconds, pal. Time to cause chaos. Me too. Aha. Time out, EC lands. Wahaha. It's not like Twitch. Exclamation mark mute. Hashtag Felix staff disrespect. Lol. This finna make us Discord mods. Ban
Take it
Felix,
through there.
bomb EC land. Oh, I don't want to say that word EC because I'm not homophobic.
Have you seen the new
I
trailer
like-
for the F1 thing? I haven't, Mark, no.
I linked that command to the. Oh, well, not talk about that either. IKEA Sweden, Kobular, EC, Slatten. Good lad.
Oh, he's got time to go into your chat, though.
Yeah.
What a dick. Flipping Portuguese for you.
Felix, EC, if I see you in Mackham's chat again, I'm removing your moderator privileges.
Flipping bastards. Unfortunately, this is going to be my last stream.
Regulations are for the regular players. I am Zlatan.
Approach on 134.825. Good day.
Portuguese prick. Yes, I said that out loud as well.
That's very racist, Matt. Can you not?
It
Can you not
wasn't
use that
racist
kind
at all. Calling someone a prick's not racist.
Do you know what it is, EC? You're a very good citizen to our European friends.
We're not in Europe.
Yeah, I
them
know.
all.
That's why I said our European friends. They're not brothers, they're friends.
Acquaintances.
Yes.
615, you are 20 miles west.
EC's now singing Bob the Builder in my chat.
ILS Yankee runway 06 left approach via Alpha
But
Delta.
Justin, you used to do that in my chat.
Bob the Belter, can we fix it?
I remember when you used to come into my chat and talk and that. You
Yeah.
doesn't do that anymore.
What, about 10 minutes ago. Bob the Meister. Felix, I don't know how to put this, so I'll just tell you straight away. I don't speak German.
Oh, they're both in your chat now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're flipping tossers.
I speak 2 languages, Felix. My first one's English. My second one's Geordie / Mackham.
I was going to fucking say it. How dare you.
Angry short Austrian Peter with a stupid moustache.
Do you know who he's talking about there?
I don't.
It's one angry painter with a stupid moustache. An Austrian angry painter with a stupid moustache.
I don't know any painters.
Right. Let's go back in history, John. So you got a very angry man who was born in Austria.
Oh yes, I know who you're on
And
about.
he had a silly little moustache.
Is his first name a dolphin?
A dolphins, yeah.
A dolphin's Hitler.
That was him. Nice guy, I heard.
I heard he was a canny lad as well. Heard he'd do anything for anyone.
Alright. He helped a lot of people out.
He,
A lot of people out of Germany, I mean. And other countries around the world.
he no, you build some very scenic train routes too.
Right, okay. Let's not go too far on this one now.
Ryanair 9er 169er, you are 15 miles north. Ryanair 6145.
Oi, tosser.
14 miles northeast.
Felix says.
All right,
Oh,
that's
you've
it,
come back,
Felix.
have you,
No,
Felix?
that's
You've
it,
come back.
Felix. I'm now removing your moderator privileges.
Clear to Mike Juliet Victor.
You're like a cheating partner. You always come crawling back.
Oh, are we just
Well,
flying?
I'm not that kind of girl.
We're just about to fly over Palma on our left-hand side. I feel like a tour guide. Here's a free pair of headphones.
Well, that flew over Mallorca.
Yeah, and just see if I go into cockpit
I'm just
mode.
going up Minorca. I'm coming up to Minorca now.
Yeah, and see Palma there on my left-hand side. Let's see loads of traffic to my left-hand side, which I take it they're landing in Palma.
You're just coming up. You're just coming up to Mallorca now, and I'm past it.
Felix says, "Don't unmod me." EC, I'll be right back. I need to fix my hotspot. Felix, no. And what you
Which
call
mod
is what Zweigelsig in German.
Fucking hell, Mark.
Both of you
Oh,
decide who.
So, our Marky says he wants to learn a different language, but he's happy with English.
Oh, nice.
That's a good job, Mark. Because you're a bit screwed in full if you taught another language.
Walks into full butchers. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Mark.
Je m'appelle Marc. De
You
pain
want
au
any
chocolat, s'il
sausages
vous
on-
plaît.
Do you want any sausages or not?
Un grande Big Mac, s'il vous plaît.
Onions, onions. That's about it.
Au revoir, comme ci, comme ça. Comment tu t'appelles? Yeah, Mark.
Sucker de rouge.
Yeah, Mark, I would probably just stick with English, pal.
Aye.
You can't go wrong if you just stick with English.
Aye. Especially when you're English
Yeah, and live in
be
England.
honest. and live in England and... Oh!
Oh, did I just hear an additional voice?
That's sexy tone.
Yeah, who was that? Because it's just me and you in the chat.
Oh, I just heard a hello.
Hello. Sounded a bit like Mitch, didn't it?
It did? Was it Mitch?
Mitch. Come on, sunshine, do the right thing. Why am I showing on thingies invisible?
Well, I want to know why we just heard a hello.
Hello, say hello to my little friend.
Anyway. Oh my god. Buongiorno is Italian for hello, says Mark.
Oh.
There's a voice changer on my voice, said Felix. Thank you, Mark. Amore, amore, amore. Fila de puta.
Remind us never to go to Italy with Mark.
Why? Say hello to people.
Buongiorno, buongiorno, buongiorno.
Hello.
Hello. Today. Felix, can you remove your voice changer, please? We want the full experience of Sprachende Deutsch.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh,
This is
Oh.
fucking stupid.
Christ.
There's a
Oh.
voice changer on my voice, but I don't know why. I can turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. Wait. This man. Wait.
Welcome back, ET.
Oh, is he back for you, is he?
He's back. In the right chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it normal now?
It is.
Oh, great. Yeah, I do not know why that was on. It's not supposed to be on. But yeah, good evening, everyone.
EC,
Good evening, Felix.
my cruising altitude is 38, but for some reason on the stream it's calibrating at 39. I'm not too sure why that is. However, the main thing is we are 46 minutes away from Rome.
Malcolm, don't tell... What's he saying? Malcolm, don't tell Jordan, but I'm cheating on him. Oh,
Oh, nice.
plays around that EC.
Oh, EC, I'm gonna have to remove your moderator mods. Once a cheat, always a cheat.
Once you've had Mac, you never go back. I'm connected to Marseille Centre as I fly over Mallorca. That makes a lot of sense. You see, I just read out the chat. I've got ADHD. I just read what I see. I hate you. Wah, snitch. Snitches get stitches.
EC, it was a joke. Please. Please, sir, can I have some more? I'm begging you.
Please.
Mr. Patterson, can I have a jam sandwich?
Is it still stormy in Germany, Felix?
Nah, it's not stormy anymore here. It's calmed down.
Good.
How's
Well,
it over there?
It hasn't rained today.
In the UK or where?
In the UK, it hasn't rained today at all.
That
It's
seems
rained.
pretty unusual.
It's rained every day for the last like 2 weeks. And today I was going to cut my grass. That's how sad I am. But I didn't cut my grass.
Because it didn't rain.
Because it didn't rain.
It's the logic is so dumb.
It's because it was all wet still. So we've had that much rain. So the grass is still all really wet. So if I cut it, it's just going to clog and it's going to... These are adult things.
I actually wanted to mow the lawn too, but it actually was raining yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Begging you
neighbors
for
were gonna kill me
birdseed.
if I mowed the lawn at like on Sunday. Just gonna straight up shoot me with a shotgun.
I think EC's getting jealous that we're all in voice chat.
Right, let me have a look
Theoretically,
at
we
this.
could invite him, but
I could,
why should we?
because it's funny not to. I can't do
Yeah.
that. That's.
Oh, my plane is dying. Why is my plane? Whoa.
Runway elevation is 14 feet above sea level. The runway heading.
There you go, EC. You can
161.
join if you like. If I'll give you permissions.
The slope is 0.062.
Fill out the puta.
Fila puta.
Cheetah.
193. Approach speed going to be about 130 knots.
You're going the right way for a smack bum.
We are indeed going to
AC.
use the reverse thrust.
So, how much time do you guys have still left in your flight?
How's that, you little Raji?
47 minutes. It says on mine.
Mine is, mate, 41.
41.51.
Yeah, I still have about another probably 1,200 miles to go.
Wow.
Am I? Oh, I put the runway
My
length
next
in wrong.
waypoint is.
What a tit. I was
Oh,
thinking
it's
that.
My arrival time is.
That's
he's
more
just having a
like
shit.
this. Oh, nice.
That's so nice of them to let us know this.
Thanks very much. That's the Portuguese for you, isn't it?
Did they just talk to people while they're shitting?
Whoa, mate. I put the wrong length of the runway in, and I was like, what? I'm not going to be able to stop.
You silly Billy.
I don't have enough fuel for my speed.
Oh.
That's bad. I'm flying 0.2 Mach faster than I should.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm flying Mach 0.9.
Oh god.
So I should be going like Mach 0.75 or whatever, but
Well, I'm doing 0.80.
tail strike, wing anti-ice off. Why does it say tail strike when we're flying?
Well, my ground speed is 553.
Yeah, so I'm
Doesn't
doing
say
Mach
Mach.
9.1 currently. Did you say whereabouts you flying, Felix?
Madeira, he's flying to.
Oh, what?
You're flying to Madeira, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm flying to Madeira. I don't even know why. I wanted to fly like New Delhi to Singapore, but no ATC online anywhere.
Yeah.
Then I loaded into Dubai, made a flight plan, started up, wanted to contact ATC because when I first looked it was all online. Then when I actually whoa, what the fuck?
Oh. What the
When
fuck?
I actually wanted to contact the ATC, it was all off. Then I don't know, I just went to Schiphol, loaded in, I got my clearance, and then the ATC went off again. So
Mark, I am not catching up to you.
You know.
is it alarm on my thing, or is one of you guys hearing an alarm?
You're just about to approach Sardinia.
He sees it. He sees him. He's in the chat now. I think he's got open mic.
Oh, nice. Spend a little like a lot, so to say.
The recording of this flight is gonna be like way too long. You can't see shit too. It's like all night. There's no point in recording it, to be honest, but who cares? I have traffic coming directly at me on the exact same flight path.
That'd
But
probably be Jordan.
Yeah, I'm sniffing your APU as we speak.
Yeah, he sniffed you out over Europe and he's come to find you.
Yes.
He's like the jaws of the sky. You can smell APUs all over Europe. And he sniffs them out like a shark with blood in the water.
And I haven't thrown in the APU shot from yesterday. I took some nice APU pictures. Yes.
I tell you what, Felix, I love a good APU.
Who doesn't? Ooh, the fumes from that tailpipe.
I love a good
It's probably not
tailpipe.
even on. It's probably not even on.
No, it should be switched off while your engines
Actually,
are
my
running.
APU is still on.
Oh,
I'm
great.
reminding myself.
No wonder I can smell it.
Down my
Brilliant.
mind.
Jordan
Where
could
is my
sniff,
APU?
he could sniff it as one over Ibiza.
Good.
Yeah, it is a nice APU. For some reason, the A330, I don't know who was flying the A330, but it was shown as a Scandinavian A320. What the?
Must be bedtime for AC. He's getting put down in his cot.
Mac, are you getting a bit of tailwind? Because I've got a kind
Got a lot
of
of
bit of tailwind.
mate. I've got I've got it right behind.
Yeah, I've got like 91 knots
hello,
worth
my
of
fellow
tailwind.
flyers.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
You let that lady in.
Using a
36 minutes.
Oh, using a voice changer.
No, it's not a voice changer.
Hello,
Can he say
ladies.
How old are you?
Candice.
I feel awfully frightened that I'm a 44-year-old man.
Hello.
There we go.
Oh.
That was the voice change, but what's his name again?
Mitch, I think you said.
No, but the one that you put it on there. What's his name, man? The actor.
It's not a voice changer.
He played God in Bruce Almighty.
It's not a voice changer.
No, I'm not talking about you, man. Christ.
Yeah, I'm getting a
Morgan Freeman. That's who I thought it was.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. No.
Mr. Freeman.
Does this sound like Morgan Freeman to you?
A little bit.
A little bit. I don't know, man. I hear myself. I can't talk anymore. I can't talk anymore when I hear myself.
Okay. Auto brake 2.
Oh, look at that APU.
35 minutes.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, look how cylindrical it is.
APU sniffer alert. APU sniffer alert.
Why does it sound a lot like Bart Simpson?
A little bit. They only have a cow, man. Oh, Dreadlord Fred's inviting us to his own server.
Oh, nice. Like old chestnuts.
Right, flight plan. I'm thinking nearly there, you know, John.
I know, I don't think I'm going to catch up to you now, which is a good thing anyway.
Yeah, it is. 32 minutes. I'm gonna have
34.
Where do I need to start descending?
Still have another hour, 20 minutes to go. Oh. 916 miles to the top of descent. Well, that's great.
I've got ages to go yet before I start descending.
Yeah.
Back up, I've got to be 6,000 feet and back up.
What is ED? I mean, T/D is top of descent, but what is E/D? Does anyone know?
E/D?
Yeah, I'm just seeing it on.
Is it expedite something?
No, it's just like where it shows the top of descent. I don't know if the Airbus shows you the top of descent. But on the Boeing, it just shows you like a dot on the line on your flight path, and it's just /T/D as the top of descent. But the 787 has an E/D, but I don't know what the fuck that means.
If only we knew somebody who worked at an airport. I thought it was coming on to land of Italy, but I'm going to the top of Sicily. Is it Sicily?
Y'all should add a APU sniffer emoji or sticker to the server.
It's an idea.
Whenever someone sends an APU, just say APU sniffer.
APU sniffer inbound.
Good for like
I should
the
maybe
emojis and the
or the memes.
I should maybe change my name on Xbox, shouldn't I, to APU sniffer.
Daily dose of Macam.
The daily dose of Macam, yeah.
It's so weird, the 787, like the whole cockpit is just touch screens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Me and Jordan's going to do a flight sim this week.
other one.
Did they
you
get back to
said,
you?
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to ring back, yeah.
Ugh, useless bastards. Oh,
so
by the
have
way,
you decided on a route yet for it?
Well, we've got 40 minutes.
also, was it Felix? Was it you that was using Miss Patmore?
Yeah.
I have a picture from May last year.
Okay.
From at Newcastle Airport. Bear with us. I'll put it in flight photos. She was just sat on stand 16. I don't have one. I'd have to go through all my pictures. I just typed in Miss Patmore just quickly to see if I could.
It's actually just on Google.
It should have gone in.
Yeah, I see it. Cool, man. Yeah, and the game delivery is like, I like how the weathering is done.
You see the Newcastle Tower in the background there?
I don't know why it's so beat up in real life. Why the blue has so many color differences, but.
Did you hear in the 2024 when they bring that out? You're gonna have to clean your aircrafts because they're gonna have wear and tear on them.
You can. I think you can turn that on and off. The the 737 from PMBG, they already have a system like it, service-based failures. Like if you don't service your plane in the sim, like you get failures. Like let's say you overheat your brakes or whatever. Or
so you got to service your brakes and things.
Oh, my world.
Trying to see, because normally... Oh, there we are, right.
Traffic.
Places. Let's have a look. Newcastle Airport. Oh, nice. Oh, got over 800 pictures.
Oh, connect to Rome Centre now.
I don't know why, but I'm just hearing alarm after alarm after alarm on this plane.
Jordan.
Yes. You called?
No, I'm just EC's getting alarm. I'm saying it'll probably be you.
On in the background.
Have you pressed snooze?
Oh, what?
But do you know why the Miss Patmore is so beat up? Like, and with all the different, I guess, color tones and shit, and why it's like taped up. I mean, the plane looks like it went through a war zone.
It does do some miles, mine, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah.
I wonder if it's just general wear and tear. I couldn't.
You know what general wear and tear looks like.
Yeah, there might be discoloration on the colours with like being high altitude and going to hot climates, cold climates.
No, but if you look on the picture he sent, like certain panels are like a different color than others.
like just up above the white writing next to the door and the captain's window. It's like a darker blue panel
directly
there,
above the.
and then next to the T. Yeah. Might be replacement panels. Just newer panels, or.
Yeah, I mean the blue in general looks a bit faded, but if you see, this is the exact plane that I flew in the video from today.
Yeah.
So if you remember, the wing is all taped up like that.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to be that much, I think that's a bit unusual, but I don't know. Normally they
slap on some good old duct tape.
If it's
the front wheels, it looks quite low, doesn't it? It doesn't look like high up. It's quite like low profiled.
You know what's weird about it, right?
Yeah.
So, are you still talking about Miss Patmore?
Yeah.
So when I worked on it, the weird thing about it was, so we would access the right-hand side of the aircraft, obviously to install the cans with the baggage. but then its hold door is on the left hand side at the back, which is very unusual because they'd normally all be on the same side.
Yeah.
Which was a pain in the arse because it meant we had a belt loader on one side, but then a high loader for the cans on the other.
On the other, yeah.
So was it like, is it like a general 787 thing?
Yeah. All Dreamliners are the same. They've all got the whole doors are on the passenger side, and then the actual whole doors, the cargo doors, are on the right hand side of the aircraft.
Who designed that shit?
Probably just a space thing. They probably
Tell you what though,
on the other side for another reason.
The cockpit is massive.
Oh yeah. I mean, even in a sim I can just see it, but in real life that must be like really comfortable for a plane.
I've sat in the cockpit of a 737-800 a few times, and the chairs don't look that comfortable, but they are actually more comfortable than you think.
Hopefully we'll have another decent landing, Marky. Me too.
Probably more comfortable than Cessna chairs, that's all I know.
Yeah, we want to see a butter landing back.
Ooh. Me landing in Bergen was probably my best one I've kind of done, I would think.
I think it looked harder on the stream than it actually was.
Yeah. I could have flared a little bit more.
I mean, yeah, you can always flare a bit more, but at the end, you're better off just getting it down, other than floating it.
It's because
which is why Ryanair lands hard.
Because when you said it was about the tree line, that's quite close to the beginning of the runway. I thought, oh, I better keep it a little bit higher, and then come down. Do you know what I mean? So I missed that touchdown spot really. That would probably been all right, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, you can come in pretty normal, and then just save it high, and if you give it like a little push down, like you drop the nose down basically, after the little hill and where the trees come, so you get really you get as if you were touching down in the blow-off area of the runway.
Yeah.
And then you just flare it up slowly. You can get some pretty nice landings, like the one with the Dreamliner I had in the in the video. That's pretty much what I did. It looked really weird from the outside, cause your nose gear is a bit lower than your main gear at that point. It may have been because I was a little fast too.
Yeah.
And then you can flare it out pretty smoothly on there.
We selected an ILS landing, didn't we?
For this?
Yeah, IFLL.
Yeah.
Got it.
YLS.
Let's have a look.
I have to do an RNF approach. I still don't know what RNF is.
We're 16. Well, I'm 16 left. I'm coming on.
Yeah, I'm also 16 left. I'm just about to hit Sardinia. You're just about to leave it.
Yeah.
So y'all have flown past like Ibiza and so on.
And Mallorca and Minorca, yeah.
So y'all are above like right in the water.
We're not far off Rome now. Well, I'm 23
I'm coming
minutes
over.
away.
Just coming over the coast of Sardinia and then Italy.
Okay.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Belta 1864.
Well, not far at all.
Rome.
We did it a few weeks ago, didn't we, Jordan? We flew Corfu to Rome.
Yeah.
That was a nice flight. Corfu's a lovely airport to take off from. I didn't realise that until we did it. The way we come off the runway and there's like some hills to the right hand side, which you take off over the sea and you kind of bank around them, don't you?
Yeah. So it's actually like stunning.
It's really nice, yeah. It was lovely, yeah. It was a beautiful departure from there.
Right, I think
I'm trying to find an airport.
If I were you, I'd probably start a slow descent for you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lovely airport you can fly to maybe. From Rome. It's a really short flight, probably. But
Naples is beautiful to come in on.
What?
Naples is a beautiful airport to come in Italy.
Okay.
You come over the Bay of Naples, it's beautiful. And you basically come over the town of Naples, and you've got Mount Vesuvius on your right hand side as you come in, and you come in really low over the city, and you've got elevations on your left and right hand side of houses, like decked houses and things. It's really nice.
Flying through like a little valley, basically.
Kinda, yeah, because there's a big hillside that's like at Naples on your left, and if you're coming from like UK way from Europe, you bank around it so you come in on it and you'll turn left, and then you'll do a big right hand turn that goes around this like mountainside kind of thing around Naples as you come in through the harbour. It's beautiful. It's really nice.
So annoyed that my logo doesn't work.
But yeah, nice airport that you can fly to too is Belta Airways, or how you say that. It's basically like, you know how Italy looks like a shoe, the thing that like the shoe kicks, you know?
Yeah, the heel.
That makes sense. Basically, yeah, but on the little island in front of the tip of the shoe. There's an airport, the ICO code is Lima India Charlie Juliet. It's a pretty nice airport. I've flown into it a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it has some pretty nice views. Yeah, little island in the valley. You can see the city coming in.
Yeah.
Kind of want to fly into Kai Tak. Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's meant to be. That's where you come past all the skyscrapers and things, isn't it?
Yeah, but they closed the airport in real life, didn't they?
Did they?
Like a while back. I think they had quite a lot of crashes here too, for obvious reasons.
Just realised that I don't think I have. Let's have a look.
It's pitch black here, you can't see shit. It's just
see
ocean.
nothing. See nothing on my screen.
I can see the moon and a little bit of the horizon where the moon is reflecting.
I've just realised that.
And that's it.
I don't actually have Rome Airport downloaded.
You can see an island in the distance. It's not Madeira.
I really hope.
Wait, so it is just Africa I'm flying over. I'm passing through. I think I'm flying over Gibraltar, maybe.
Well, Madeira is off the coast of Africa, isn't it?
I mean, a bit, yeah. But
Madeira is.
Where is this?
Off
No, this
Africa,
is.
yeah. It's considered part of
Spain.
Africa.
This is Spain. Yeah, no, I'm flying through the north of Spain. I hate that you can't zoom out of the fucking map. And I'm flying through France and then crossing over like the very north of Spain.
Yeah.
And then directly back over to the ocean. And then there's nothing, then there comes Madeira. Do you even have an approach put in? I may not even have an approach put in.
I'm annoyed that I don't have that installed.
I'm dropping down to 25,000, John. I've slowed myself down to Mach 7, 8.
I'm going to start my descent soon.
It doesn't show the runway on my flight plan. This shit is so broken.
Oh well.
RNF?
At least I've got the airport for the next time.
And Pelham transition.
I was telling Felix about all your GTX airports you've got. That's 37 gig.
Oh, it's more now. I've added more to it. It's like about 40, 50 gig now. Really, I need to go and compress them all.
Screenshots you see.
I did. Yeah, they're beautiful. Awesome.
So in my legs page, my runway is not there. May that because of the RNF? What is RNF? Does anyone know how RNF works? And what it is?
It is a Boeing thing. I do know that.
Great.
However,
I'm on 11 minutes.
I'm just gonna do
16 for me. We're nearly there though.
Yeah, I've just noticed.
Yeah, I need to go through and compress them all. It works out at about 50 gigs worth of airports, which is just pathetic, really.
Right. Because you're not going to use all of that 50 gig worth of airports.
I pay for 2 terabyte of storage, so they can just sit there. And I also have a mod that allows us to select and deselect airports that I'm using.
No, Mark, you're not far, mate. We're nearly there.
The approach is really interesting.
So it means that if I'm just say flying from A to B, I can just enable the 2 airports, and then all the other airports aren't enabled, so it's not taking up like any space, or you know, doesn't restrict the loading times of the game. Then I can just re-enable it again.
To be honest,
Get ready to put the seatbelt signs on. Not yet, Mark. Not yet.
I don't even think of installing GSX airports most of the time. I flew into Dubrovnik and thought of installing the scenery mid-flight. I forget all that stuff. I have way too much scenery installed anyways, like the sim itself for me is like 450 gigabytes. I don't know why that is. But I have way too much mods installed.
What kind of PC you got, Felix?
So,
Gonna start my
basically,
descent now.
I run an i5 1300. I'm tired, I can speak normally. I have an i5 13600K or whatever. Pair of an RTX 4070 Ti.
Nice.
Then I have 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM with 3600 megahertz. Yeah, I don't remember the main board. Maybe I'll think of it. I run a 360mm AIO with 5 intake and 3 exhaust fans. And of course, 4000 D airflow case.
Right.
Lovely.
I'm now
No.
starting
I
my
get so confused
descent.
when people pair up like 40 series cards with i5s.
Yeah, that's a common misconception because the i5 isn't a bad CPU.
That's what I run.
The i5 itself doesn't like mean anything except for the amount of cores. Like, if you want to say the i5 1300 600K,
130 over
is
30.
faster than an i9 12900K in almost every application.
And the temperature is 30 degrees here in Rome.
So
beautiful.
Of course, in
Right.
13th gen i7 or i9 would fit the GPU even better, but the 13th generation i5 is more than enough.
Right. What did you say you're coming down to? 24?
Wind direction's 130.
Yeah. Just
Big magnet is 7 times 31. Have you got a runway heading in or not?
You what, mate?
What's your runway heading?
It is 161.
Did my fucking UTC time just change? I
There's
still
the
have
notification.
Now would be a good time to wrap up anything.
Everyone's getting told on board now to put their laptops away and store everything in their overhead lockers for landing. Beautiful.
That's what mine's just done. Stick my seatbelt signs on now. We are not far off at all. The speed down to 290. Might knock that down to 250 now.
Yeah, I've got it. Reduce mine down now. Get it down to about, we'll go about 260. It's coming through 27.
I'm at 20.
You're 20,000?
Yeah. I'm just coming up to Valma now, so I'm like halfway across. Well, more than halfway now. It's in 7 minutes.
I am 12 minutes away. Best part of the flight this month.
I'm going to drop down to
I can
15,000
see the
in a minute.
runway, so I'm going to fly straight over the top of the runway, bend left, go right, and then around
That's
again.
exactly what I'm doing, yeah. I'll go
I think
straight
something
over the
similar.
airport and then bank right round, left, and then come in on approach.
I'm doing
I
a
did-
visual approach, but for me, I fly at 4,000 feet directly above the runway, and then just do a 180 left, loop around, and turn left again, basically, and then in the turn, I basically have to... The turn goes directly onto the runway, so you don't have like a straight final anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You are technically on approach now, Mac. You've just gone through Valma, haven't you?
Yeah,
I'm tracking you on my map.
thanks.
You probably enable approach mode now, mate, because you're in approach.
No, I can't.
You are?
I haven't got approach yet.
No, like, you know, in your management, your MCDU,
What's that?
your little computer, click
And
on
the desk data.
performance. Under performance, you can hit the approach button now.
What's the QNH? You know it off the top of your head? Is it 1002?
It is, mate, 1008, I believe. 1008.
What's the temp?
30
30.
degrees.
And destination data.
So
What's
you,
the mag and the wind?
130 over 13.
130.
Over 13, yeah, and your trans altitude, mate, is 6,000.
Is that just 6?
No, you need to type 6,000 in. Come down to, let's knock that down into 12,000.
New cruise altitude is 25,000. Is that all I need to do, or do I need to go next phase?
You should be able to click performance now and then activate approach phase.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah, no worries. There isn't a button to say activate approach phase.
So if you click performance,
I've clicked performance now,
click,
yeah.
sorry, click next phase.
Huh?
Sorry, previous phase.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for it to come through on my... Oh,
I don't know what the barrel or the radio, I don't know what to put in there.
that's probably because you're already on approach, mate. That'll be why.
Okay.
Click clear.
Click clear.
Yeah.
Defect standoff 2. Hello, bro. Hi, how you doing, mate?
I don't know what it's doing.
Neither do
Just leave it. You're already in your approach phase, anyways, mate.
I've never had to do that before anyway, so it's not something I'm too fussed about. Oh, there's a airport banger head there. So
Okay, now the stream audio is confusing me with the VC audio, and now I just heard you say the same thing like twice. Or 3 times. No, because I'm watching 3 streams.
Right, we're coming down to 15,000.
Yeah, I really need to get me Greg's cut back in, because I don't want the flyby coffee. I need me Greg's. Me Greggles.
Craig.
Craig.
So, how is everyone's day going?
Been great, mate, yeah.
Nice.
Had my little one all day. Went to soft play. Spent a fortune.
As you do.
As you do. Looks like a nice approach. It is. Rome is a gorgeous approach, Mark. I'm going straight over the top of the airport now.
All the darkness, I can't see shit.
Defects then. Are you speaking Russian language? No, it's just my northeast English accent. But no Russian.
Standoff 2.
Russian accent.
I mean, it kinda sounds like Counter-Strike, but like the dollar store version, I mean. Instead of Counter-Strike 2, it's Defect Standoff.
It's bootleg Counter-Strike right there.
I'm going to come down to 5,000, I think.
I'm flying over the coast of Spain now. Haha. Great.
I'm getting loads of lag there when I've came in over the airport.
Let's cross some more waypoints out of my flight plan.
That might be a good thing as it loads everything in.
And another waypoint gone. Ta-da.
That's the defect. If you all the other voices that you can hear were having a bit of a stream members voice chat. It's been a really good flight, yeah. It's been a
nice and smooth,
non-eventful, really nice and smooth. Yeah, I haven't had any problems, and the flight plans work really well.
I'm just looking at your stream again. It looks really nice, even at night. We're flying too.
Do you know what it is? I'm quite happy with the way my stream works at the minute, and I haven't had to mess with it as much.
Yeah.
I know you're part of Knott's lot, so you're like, you know, the troubles he's had with his streaming and his graphics and things like that, and I've had nothing
game
like
performance.
Yeah, I've had nothing like that at all. I'm quite lucky, to be honest.
My game was running really bad before, but all I did for mine was I had like points where it was dropping to 1 FPS, literally to 1
Was it
FPS
really?
on landing. Yeah, and I was running pretty much the same graphic settings as I'm running now. All I did was transfer my game from the E drive to the C drive, and now I get like 60 FPS and 30 FPS on like shit. So
Just coming through 10,000.
So I'm jumping to 5.
What you're currently
the
at?
approach into Rome looks so good. You can even see like the river where all the
Are you
houses
14?
around
Yeah,
the
you
river.
can.
I'm coming at 10,000.
The Vatican City and everything's on it, isn't it? You can see the Vatican City.
I think a cool flight to do too would be Rome to Athens.
Right. Seatbelt signs are now on.
That's a decent shout.
Yeah, seatbelt signs are on.
I've flown
Right.
Athens to Berlin.
Get the lights on.
Not to Berlin.
There we are. Lovely stuff. My light should be on now.
Traffic, oh fuck off.
Oh, they're bright. Oh, they're bright. Oh, ay, ay, ay.
I like the
a lot quicker than this.
flags of this thing.
Just hit 10,000 in my approach now.
City lighting lights up clouds that are low too. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the graphics of this game are so amazing. Even if you don't run the game on max settings or so, it still looks amazing.
I've got everything running in high, practically, and it doesn't have any.
I'm the same, I have mine running high.
interference. Yeah.
And I run everything as high as I possibly can because I don't know why. I like graphics a bit too much. I care about them a bit too much more than performance. Oh, what a...
Oh my god.
I
Who's in
think
the water?
EC is shot. I think EC is taking a shit again while talking with us.
Sounds like it.
I can see the coast of Italy.
I'm just waiting to hear that on the stream right now.
Yeah, it sounds like shit. So another 740 miles or whatever.
Sounds
To
like
Madeira.
it sounds like a burp on steroids.
The wing flags of the Dreamliner looks just so wrong, in my opinion. It just looks so unusual.
They flex so much, don't they?
Yeah. On the ground, it looks like normal. I mean, it's still a lot. Like the wings already go up a lot, but it still looks kind of normal. But especially on takeoff and landing, you can see the wings. I think they go higher than the
fuselage. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They like flare up, don't they? Like
they just bend so unnaturally much. It's crazy.
Right. 250 knots is a max speed for this.
Do you army spoiler, Jordan, when you're coming in the land?
You do, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are. Beautiful.
Don't think I always forget to do.
Turn constraints off. So I'm going straight over the top of the runway, banking off to the left.
Yeah, you
coming
do a
back
big
on the
loop,
left,
you
then the right, and then my loop round and then in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Come around the top end of that big loop now. I'm slowing down, I'll slow down right down to 160.
I can actually see an active runway. I'm coming up to an active runway at Rome, but I'm going over the top of it.
I'm the only guy on Vets flying to Madeira right now.
How far are you into your flight?
Me?
Yeah.
We've been in the air for 1 hour 39 minutes.
You know what the annoying thing is, Mac? Is it like you get your estimated time, which is fine, right? But then as you start to like do your approach and fly away, it goes up and then comes back down.
Yeah, because it's directed that airport.
I know it's frustrating. It should take your full thingy. Well, it's not frustrating, but
Also, Felix is the only one who pronounced Madeira somewhat properly.
What?
Felix is the only one who pronounced the name of the island, Madeira, properly.
Here we are.
I mean, I don't think anyone did. Not that much, I think.
Roll approach Belta 1864 9,600 feet.
I've got ILS and approach now, Johnny.
I don't even know if I can land on the runway. How long is Madeira's runway?
Can't see
It's
anything
short,
out the window
and
yet.
there's a lot of wind. It's a very tough runway. But it was lengthened a few years ago.
Runway 2.8 kilometers. That's like what? 9,200 feet.
Coming through rain,
Where
Jordan.
is,
Top end of this approach.
9,100.
Oh, I see the other runway.
There's like more than enough.
Huh,
think.
see the
The
poppy
approach
lights.
is hell, though. The approach is absolute hell.
And Madeira?
Oh, getting a bit
Yes,
of getting a bit
indeed.
of lag as it's loading in.
Yeah, it's. I'm flying
I
a
got that.
visual approach at night. I think that's kind of dumb, but
In real life, pilots need a different license to
that's
land
with
at
quite a lot of airports, though.
Yeah, we are. I love looking out the window
But
and the wings as we
visibility is
turn.
very good, so I think it's an
Oh, wow.
okay situation to land. The
So
crosswind
we
isn't
need
very heavy either.
That's beautiful.
There we are.
Looking towards Rome.
At approximately
We're,
200,000 pounds, the 787 needs at least 6,000 feet of runway. We're gonna be way more than 200,000 pounds.
There we are.
And
We're
we have
officially in
9,200
Rome.
feet, so I mean, I think we're gonna be fine. But
Time to
You're
fuel
gonna have
dump.
to touch down very early.
Time to fuel dump.
I mean, you can fuel them, I think, in the game. I know
Just
some
flap in
people,
midair.
but for now, I still have like another 700, 800 miles to go, or whatever. So
Right, I'm going for anything less than minus 200 landing FPM.
there's a battle landing. I'm watching.
I want less than minus 200. If it's anything less than minus 200, then I'm happy. 250, I'll be a bit miffed, but okay. Anything above 250, I'll be gutted
In
at.
real life, at what feet per minute? I know you can't. I don't think you can really like count it in real life as you can in a game. But at what would you like count a landing as sputter in real life? What feet per minute?
Anything other than
If it
Ryanair.
looks good. If it looks good feet per minute.
Fuck her. I flew on a Ryanair to Dublin, and put it this way, I was walking out the airport like I'd shit myself because the landing was that hard. Honestly, I shit you not, I thought the landing gear was up my arse.
No, but there's a reason they land like
Honestly,
that. There's a
how
reason
the
they land
tyres
like that.
didn't pop, I don't know.
It's considered a firm/positive landing because Ryanair usually lands at very small airports with tiny, narrow runways. And it's better to plant the aircraft firmly on the ground instead of
If it
trying
was
to
legal,
butter it
Ryanair
and
would land
eating
in
up
the
the
sea.
entire runway.
If it was, if it would be legal, I would probably like
They'd
throw
land in the sea.
passengers off their plane like paratroopers. Just give them one-way parachutes.
Look
out of,
at
like,
that.
Out
Look
of,
at
made out of fucking
I
used
tell you
one-way
what,
toilet paper.
that
Just
view
throw
That would
out
be
of the
smoother
window
landing, though.
as I'm
Would be a
turning
smoother
is
landing.
absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah, I can see the lights in your stream right now.
Yeah, that view is
It's awesome,
absolutely
isn't it?
stunning.
Yeah.
Just as we're
Dude,
sort
I-
of banging.
I like how the
Oh,
heat
I
of the
see
engine makes it like glistening a little bit.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I can see what looks like. Is that Roma Stadium underneath that we've just flown over the top of?
Yeah, you flew over the top of Roma, yeah.
Yeah, I can see Roma Stadium with a little training complex outside. Right.
The ground. What do
We're
you have
gonna
your
be-
ground level of detail on?
High.
Mine, I think mine's high as well. It just doesn't look
I
as
can hear
good
my,
on.
I can hear me speaking.
Oh no no,
through
it's
the
a
mic.
slider. It's a slider, so it's not like where you can.
I'll
Goes
I can
from
confirm it
10
after
to 400.
after the stream if you
Yeah.
want to know what I put it on.
I have
Right.
mine on 130 or 400 because it's enough, and otherwise it just kills FPS.
Reducing my speed down to 200.
I'm down to 160.
Who
I was
else
just
has
saying, I'm
flown
gonna come down
Ryanair?
to
I've never flown Ryanair in my life.
don't fly with Ryanair.
I don't think
This is Ryanair that would charge you for a life jacket if they could.
I haven't flown.
No, the thing is with Ryanair, they'll charge you like €1 for your ticket, and then they'll charge you another 900,000 euros for carry-on because it is 2 grams overweight.
Right. You know what it is, right? I spoke to one of the first officers at Ryanair, and just get general conversation with him and that. And I said to him, oh, do you get like free food and drink and stuff while you're flying? He went, oh, I would get 1 bottle of water. He said, if I want any food, says the cabin crew will come along with whatever they want, a toasty or whatever, and the toasty will come through the cabin door, the cockpit door, sorry. He said, and the next thing you know, the hand's reaching around with a card machine. I was like, the tight bastards. Flaps 1.
Yeah, I think Ryanair is a pretty shit company to work for.
But I'm a bit ahead of you, so I've gone flaps 2.
I'm gonna get my flaps down in a second.
They like hand out like perfumes, and they're like, and they expect you to buy them, basically.
Flaps 2. This is it. Oh, I can see them coming out now. There we are. Might as well go flaps 3 and get them out. Ready?
What's the QNH, George? Is it 2978?
Yeah, 29. Well, mine's 2977, I think. Right.
We can see another airport in the distance out of the window from John's view.
That is the airport
20
we're coming
seconds
into.
delayed now, but... Oh, you mean the one that's all the way, like, to your left?
Yeah, that's the one we're coming into, mate. Right.
Big banking turn here.
Right.
Coming down in finals.
Auto brake medium. Spoilers are armed.
Fly-by-wire released sound effects for their A380s.
I think the A380 is gonna be pretty nice. I'm really excited for
Drop down to about 117 speed.
It would definitely be very nice.
I'm 130 now.
It's when the captain makes the announcement. When he goes, cabin, prepare for landing. My barometer mate is now set to 2978.
How much fuel do we have? Any ATCO? Callum 219, a radio check. Nothing. Not a single
Yeah,
soul.
are you KLM? Are you cool?
Dim the cockpit for landing.
Are you cool?
Yeah,
Are you
also,
cool?
What?
cockpit is dimmed for landing.
Oh, that's a nice view there. You can see all of the coastline.
Let's see if I can see
It's like the
Jordan.
very northwest tip of...
Let's have a look on my map, mate. I'm literally like flying towards you, sort of. Like I'm going to start banking left, banking right in a second. Right, switch the ILS on. Yeah, connect it to ILS, mate.
You'll lose that though. Where's your bank round? I'm about to do a hard left
Why is
turn
there
now.
lights so long? It
Do
looks
mine?
like I still have landing lights on.
I've got my landing lights on, mate.
Wait, what? I mean, my lights.
Your landing lights should be on below 10,000 feet.
Yeah, but I'm at 40,000 feet.
Oh, okay. Then no, you shouldn't have your
They're
landing lights
off.
on.
I think that's the wing lights. It just looks like they're pointing forward from outside.
Right, aiming for less. The minus 200, but I'd be happy with minus 250 tops.
Why is EC posting a, what is that? Is it a Boeing 727? I still wonder how they made that thing fly remote controlled. EC, isn't the flight you just suggested there, isn't it like an 8-hour flight?
Ah, right, okay, so you come on your approach, you bank right, then bank left.
What 8-hour
So
flight?
straight
What?
an approach.
KLX to the Bahamas. That you put in the Discord. Isn't
I think it's like
L-
6 hours.
still quite a lot?
Yeah, Max, so you're about to fly past me on your right hand side.
One step. I'm gonna be able to see how long that lasts.
I can see your little marker, but I can't see your aircraft.
I don't see you. I'm looking at my left-hand window.
Yeah, I love the engine effects in the window view of the hot air. And it's a really, really nice touch, that, innit?
And it also makes like in the night it makes the city lights, I don't know,
Like
adds
flicker.
like some, yeah, it makes it look more alive for some reason. There's also a really cool mod, but I don't know if that's a paid add-on or not, which just adds more like life to the cities. It just does like basically emergency vehicles and stuff, so you have like the blue lights of, I get like police cars like flashing in the city, because you know the light, how it reflects off the buildings. I don't know, I guess you know how it looks like when you're in a city and right next to you is like a police car, whatever, with its lights flashing, like the emergency lights.
You get that? You get an E. You see the traffic lights going on to green and red and things like that.
No, not traffic lights. I mean, you won't.
No, but you
be
can.
able
You
to
can see that in. I can see that now.
Is that what them little red lights are?
Watch.
Randomly.
You can see traffic lights in the sim.
On the main city, yeah, on the main city, like big town bits when you fly over them.
You can see the
See,
traffic
like,
lights.
green
I've
light.
never noticed.
You see? Yeah,
No, I don't
saw
think
the-
you can.
Yeah, can you? I saw them when I was leaving Gibraltar.
I think
Yeah,
that may actually just be airport scenery there. I don't think it's in defaults.
Yeah, the flight time from the Bahamas to LAX or other way around is like 5 hours and 40 minutes, more or less.
Okay. Yes. Anyways, but it's really cool because you have like the lights. You see in between the buildings like the blue light flashing, and it just adds more life. Let me see if I can find that. Now I just close one stream. I close my own stream. Great.
I see you coming in for your landing, Mac, out me window.
Yeah. Stop that on delivery as well.
What? So yeah, the add-on is literally just called emergency lights. I'm a throw it in the Discord, so you can check
Get
this.
it
I
in the
don't
Discord.
I don't know if it's paid
QA
or
Tower
not.
Belta 1864 is traced 6 miles north, 6,000
think it
feet with
is.
kilo to land.
Delta 1864, QMA Tower. QNH 29er,
Purchase
decimal
now.
78, wind 125 at 10.
In-game marketplace.
Fly straight in
Okay,
runway
I didn't know
16
that's a
left.
marketplace. Sim market.
Yeah, I've lost my ILS for now.
Yeah,
So-
mine's just come back on.
Yeah, it's like $8. It's €8.32.
Right.
So
As soon as I come in this straight, flaps are full. Get the landing gear down in a second. Let cabin
This
know.
will-
Prepare for
I'm just coming over that big
Exploration.
lake, Jordan, that's north of the airfield.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh yes, that was from when we come from Corfu, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. We're on that same approach. I'm just going over that big lake now.
There's an aircraft behind us I can see.
There's one just in front of me.
Yeah, that must be the one I can see. It's strobes.
I think the airport, the aircraft you see, Macam, I think that's Jord.
Possibly.
It looks like I'm just watching.
I can see it's
streams.
strobes.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Yeah, if he's flying to the left from you, is he, Macam?
He's dead ahead.
I mean, yeah, but is he heading to the left?
I'm just about to bank left.
I'm
That
just
is-
banking right now.
But I think
No, that's not me. I'm behind you. That's the lights that I could see.
We're on final.
So who is landing first of you
Me.
guys?
Macam.
Me.
I'm probably about 5 minutes behind him.
Oh, I thought Jord was in front. I don't know why.
You know, I flew at Mach 0.8 all the way. So I flew quickly. It's still
I think
kind
I'm
of
gonna be there way quicker than I should be. Because my arrival time apparently is 1.5 hours.
Yeah, we'll go. This is it. Finals. Lining up with them. The airport.
I don't
No,
even
you've got a few turns to do yet, Jordan.
No, I know.
You-
It's
you
literally
come
to the
that
right,
lake,
to
you
the
do
left,
it right.
innit?
Yeah, you do a bank to the right as you come over that lake. The tip of that lake at the north end. I've done that. I'm just coming over the lake now. I'm probably going to bank left a little bit now.
Are you on final yet, Mac?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the airport in your stream.
To the right.
Right? Also, you're gonna do a hard right turn onto final?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
This is it. Flaps full.
I had a really weird glitch with my ILS the other day. I think I even posted the video. It's called something like horror landing, almost crashing, some
Yeah, I saw
shitty
that.
thing. Yeah, I was aligned on the ALS. If you look at the very beginning of the video, you see I'm really low and then I climb again, because it's a go around. I was
Dropped out above
basically
4,000.
I was basically hitting the runway from the side, but that's what the ILS guided me to do.
Can you
If
see
the
the runways
ILS
there? Runways are in view now. They're on my left hand side.
Ah, okay.
I don't know which one I'm coming in on. Is
Yeah,
it
I
right?
had no visibility on
I've been,
the airport the whole
I've been
time.
cleared to land on 16 left by the airport.
So I had zero visibility on the airport the whole time, and then we were on final. It was like 2,500 feet, 1,000 feet,
Yeah.
still no visibility. And then I see the runway popping up, but like horizontal in my fucking window, and I go like, what the fuck? I was so confused, and I didn't know what to do because the weather was so bad. You couldn't see anything all around the airport. The ILS was broken. The visual approach was impossible.
I used to
And
get
I
loads
don't
of that.
remember.
I used to get loads of issues with the ILS. So
Yeah,
many.
but I mean, there's just some simple stuff like the ILS not being properly aligned, which can be annoying, but you can most of the time you can like work around it, or you just go around.
Yeah.
Then you have the puppies, which are broken at some airports. But the ILS, like, it's not even guiding roughly in the direction of the runway. Like, it was, I don't know.
Yeah, ILS
it was a bit
connected.
broken.
What's gonna happen, Jordan? You're gonna do a bit of a right hand turn, and then you're gonna follow towards the coastline, and then you're gonna do a hard left turn right on final.
That is a roger.
I'm coming up to my hard left turn, like 5-10 seconds. I can see the runway just out of me
How do you? I can see it on your stream,
left.
You still watching EC, or have you turned it off?
Here we go.
Just about to drop the landing gear in a second.
I'll find down ages.
Just as I bank off to the
Give us
right.
a butter landing.
I've got to.
2,500.
Give us below 250. And you have perfect visibility.
Nice and clear, innit?
Yeah.
I'll just get this lined up and I'll get lead settle line up and I'll take the autopilot off.
The ILS looks... The horizontal ILS looks to be off. At least on the
If you
stream.
don't butter this landing,
It's
I
caught
will
it now,
be
it's caught
sad.
it. It's caught the glide now.
Got the glide slope?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But
I have control.
it's not catching though.
Butter this.
It doesn't look like that it's catching the glide slope.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, it
on
has.
it, but you're on
Yeah.
it, but it's not catching it, I think. Or is it approach mode is doing it?
Approach mode.
Ah, okay.
I'm coming down
Yeah.
nice.
At what point do you go over into manual flight?
I am now.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can try leaving it until you can say like 20 seconds to touchdown. You can do
This does not look like it's on the glide slope. What?
Okay. You can leave it in the glide slope and the autopilot to like 20 seconds to touchdown or whatever, or even less. You can also let it
Here we
auto
go.
land, but
Landing gear down.
I'm getting a lot of wind, so I'm getting blown off course a little bit.
Flight attendants, please
doesn't
prepare the
show
landing.
any wind.
This is
Oh
off
yeah, you
censored, I
have 12.
think.
You have headwind directly from the front,
Mm-hmm.
like 12
Is there
knots. I think.
crosswind?
Just lining up now. Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
it.
there's a little
They
bit of
have
a crosswind,
headwind.
mate. Aye, about 10 knots.
Wind's battering here. I don't know why.
2,500.
But try aiming a bit short of the touchdown zone, and then just flare it on.
Headwind's battering me. It's not even
Oi,
strong.
oi, oi.
This is it. I think I'm banking left. Yeah, about a bank left for finals.
You are high, man.
No, he's not.
I'm not.
It's not high at
Oh
all.
wait, no, now it's online. Oh wait, no. Oh, stupid delay. I was delayed by by 9 seconds.
You're a little bit high now. The vertical ILS seems to be pretty good for a roll.
This is it. Bank left for finals.
If you take it off, John, you're going to find it hard. You keep it on.
On course.
Yeah, it's blown a lot. Like to be fair, it's a little bit more difficult than what I've before.
Yeah, approach mode's
Looking
now
good
on.
though.
You're going right, aren't you? You're hitting the right runway.
Yeah, he is.
Whereas I'm hitting the left. I was wondering what you were a bit off to the right.
It's a little bit high.
Bit too, bit too low.
You're a bit low. You're a bit low.
There we are. Spot on, mate.
2,500.
And of course you have to stream delay, but
Here we go. This is it.
Yeah. Now you're up over the ILS. Give us the butter.
Butter this.
Oh yeah, you're high now.
Mm-hmm.
I
Very.
look like you're a bit floating a bit. I mean, Rome has a long runway, so cares about the
Yikes.
That's it. Landing
If we don't do
checklist
burn
complete.
though. There's no going back.
Fucking mosquito. Are you too fast, maybe? Because it looks like your nose gear is like. It looks like you have too much lift.
Doesn't want to dip.
Here
yeah,
we go.
It looks like. It looks like your plane
Autopilot
doesn't
off.
land.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you were flying now.
I cannot tell if that was butter. I think it was
232.
down.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
It's
I mean,
okay.
232.
Yeah. So pretty nice.
That wind was pretty hard, man. I tell you what, that was a bit more difficult than what I'm used to, and I didn't think that was going to be a heavy wind.
What was your indicated airspeed?
115.
Here we go.
Was he not stopped?
115. It was technically
How
it was
are you
1
not
point. No, it was technically like
130.
you had another
whatever
10 knots of lift because he had 10 knots from straight ahead.
Yeah, I know what you're on about, Mark, with a little bit of a wind.
But
Here we go.
I don't know. Yeah, the approach looked really nice, but at the
Oh.
end it was like you wanted to go down, but the plane didn't want to.
Yeah, I was hitting the glide. I was hitting it lovely, and then
Yeah.
it was like it wouldn't drop. It was as if the wind was pushing us up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could see the nose gear was, at least that's what it looked like from the cockpit, like as if your nose was pointing down, but your plane was holding its altitude and going straight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's like I guess it's a glitch.
500.
Just, I don't know.
Well, I do know there's a glitch where when you come over 1,000 feet, the wind can hit you really hard, like as if it's spawning in. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, that's not unrealistic though. I mean, wind is in layers basically too.
Mm-hmm.
200.
It's like gusts, I guess.
100.
Here we
Thanks,
are.
Marty,
For the
for that.
circumstances,
Here we are.
wasn't bad.
50.
Oh wait, let's see. Shorts landing.
20.
Go all right on final.
10.
Anyway, let me
Perfect on the glide slope.
And I'm down. I got hit by a little tiny bit of that wind.
Are you down yet?
I'm down.
Are you? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even see it. Are you? Did you come down the other runway? Did you?
Yeah, I came down the other. Minus 147. butter. Butter
You
landing
were
that.
so fast, man.
Delta 1864 contact ground on 121.9er.
It makes no sense how
Going to 121.9er
Mackham's
Belta
plane had so much
1864.
lift at 150 knots. Like, he could
Flaps
almost not go down at all. But George, you landed with like 140 knots. And you glided down like, super smooth.
Oh, that was a beautiful landing that.
1864 request taxi to the gate.
Bit late but smooth, yeah.
I got hit by a little bit of that wind last minute, so sort of like Max said, it was trying to keep us up in the air.
Yeah.
Taxiing to gate 408 via taxiway Delta Golf Delta Charlie Hotel Charlie Bravo November November Golf Belta 1864.
Taxi lights on.
I don't even know where I'm going to be parking here.
Minus 14, was it 147?
Yeah, I think it was 1%.
Beautiful. I'll take that.
I think
Well
I'm
done,
gonna
mate.
absolutely smack my landing.
You what, mate?
Absolutely gonna fucking.
Well done.
Oh, no, I meant ET. You said something about smacking landings or something.
I think I'm gonna smack my landing up pretty well. Short runway, heavy plane, tired. Probably a bit of hypoxia.
Beautiful.
40 knots of crosswind right now. If anyone wants to stick around for my landing too, feel free.
Yes, I get parked and we'll jump in.
I mean, yeah, we still have another. That's 604. No, we have. It's 480 miles. Pretty much.
Ah. I think you mean you're on finals now.
Oh, what? No. My top of the sand is a bit messed up though. I don't know why. And my next waypoint I have to be at 4,000 feet. I'm at 40,000 feet. Oh well.
Well,
Let's do.
oh, Mac, we're about to meet again. I'm heading towards you and you're heading towards me.
I'm trying to find a beer, mate. I think everything's chocker.
It's telling us to go to Bay 408.
Is anybody here?
Oh.
No, I'm just parking right next to a Wizz Air flight. No worries. Yeah, that's totally wrong, Mark. That's not even a parking bay. But we'll park it there anyway.
Fuck, how do you... I'm gonna make circles around the waypoint again.
Another clue.
Oh, getting a bit of lag as the airport's loading in.
Ah, it's a heading.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Ah,
Get the AP you want.
I need the heading. What's our LPMA?
Oh no, I'm parking right next to you.
Position caution, other traffic. Delta 1864, continue taxi.
Just made us stop and then told us to continue. But
Roger,
Well,
no.
the
Delta
jetway's
1864.
connected but onto the cockpit window.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Yeah.
It doesn't tell you the fucking heading. is the runway heading?
What's up with all these little vans driving around the little mall?
Roger, Belta 1864.
Poppy free.
I can see your beacon and your strobes going off.
56. Is that maybe it? No. That makes no sense.
Where's everybody get from?
Where's he wanting us to go? I'm turning right, you mall. Oh. Park and brake on. She'll get the lights on in the cockpit.
Heading.
And then turned off. And turned off. And turned off, right. Engines off. Beacon off. Strobe lights off. Oh. Our GSX is just loaded. Lovely. Oh. Come on, GSX.
No ALS.
The boarding requested.
There we are. External power is on. Beautiful. Seatbelt signs can now come off. Don't need them on. All my fuel pumps can go off. Beautiful. That can go off. Those are
Passengers, the boarding starting.
That can go off. That can go off. Turn flight director off.
Not too far.
Beautiful.
Great success.
Now that the external power is on.
Great success.
From
That can go off. That can go off. That can
where's
go
it
off.
even from? I don't remember.
Borat.
Is any passengers walking up the jetway? Oh yes, there we are. Beautiful.
GSX is great. Just overall for like the people that you can see.
Yeah.
We'll let me see them. Yep, side still. There we are.
Two AM. Yay.
Yeah. Bang on one. Because you live in the future.
Just a little bit. or if you just live in the past.
Mm. That's an interesting concept. Right, well that's the stream done for me. That's 1 AM. That's another good one. Another 3.5 hours. I'll do my goodbyes on the stream. Thank you very much for everyone for jumping in and commenting and liking and subbing and things like that. That's wonderful. Thank you yet again, and we will see you in the next one. Good night. Stream ended.
Right, I'm just deboarding.
Aeroporto di Roma. Oh dude. All this blackness hurts my eyes because I can't see anything.
My screen's just gone bright there and it's gone into the main menu with the loading screens and it's like,
oh my god. There's another plane, and other than that you cannot see anything.
This airport's a bit dark, like. Hopefully it'll be lighter when I get the actual airport in. I forgot to load in, as you did.
There's nothing over that thing.
Just wash
it.
What?
Have you checked that's in?
I have checked that's in, no one's on.
There's somebody busy. Somebody busy on the evening as well.
There's a lot of planes out there, but no ATC. The closest ATC is Barcelona, Montreal, which also is like Ibiza and Mallorca.
So that would have been interesting for our flight because we would have connected to that at one part.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, there is not a single ATC in Europe other than Bucharest. The whole east coast of the US is covered pretty much.
Seems massive in the US, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, the Flight Sim toolkit. It has my FPN down as -82 apparently.
Yeah, the tools never can really.
Well, that's getting deleted because it only did half it from the anyways. A few minutes on that.
Volanta told me I have a negative 20 feet per minute on some flight. Then Keys told me I have a higher one. Something else said I have less or whatever. I like Keys a lot though, just because it pops up on my screen and I don't have to open anything.
That is
and
baggage
it seems the most
unloaded.
accurate.
Just waiting for the passengers to depart. There's 5 more to come apparently.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Yeah, I do want to deboard crew.
Crew
Okay.
deboarding starting.
So, what does Volanta say what our arrival is? We have 411 nautical miles to go.
Oh, there's cabin crew getting off.
Time airborne, 2 hours and 24 minutes. But it doesn't tell me an arrival time.
Felix, what's your cruise altitude?
It should be 31,000 feet, but I'm at 40,000 feet.
That is what I call sticking to the flight plan.
Yes. I also brought way more fuel than I probably needed.
Pilots deboarding
So
starting.
I will be way heavy. Yeah, we still have 43% fuel. That's a bit excessive. Better landing.
Better landing.
We'll have what, like another 30 minutes en route. Yeah, this approach, I like it. You can see what I meant with the.
That's
I don't know if
crew
anyone is
fully
watching.
deboarded.
But
That is deboarding complete.
you can see how it loops around and then back directly onto the runway. ED. ED is directly on the runway, and my top of descent is in my final turn. Ah, yes.
Right, guys. I'm gonna go get myself off to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Alright.
I'm going to end my stream in just a second. Might as well allow this song to play out.
Going down to 31,000 feet.
Right. I'll catch you later. Probably on tomorrow.
Cheers for the flight, Mark.
Thanks for streaming again.
No bother. Anytime. I'll catch you all later.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, that's fun, man.
Good night.
Next time is
Night,
night,
bud.
sir.
Good
You
night.
too, Jordan. Have a good one.
I'll speak to you all later.
Bye bye.
Bye, George.
See you later.
See you.
And we're gonna end the stream there. Being a cracking flight. Lovely little butter landing. I'll take that any day of the week.